how you doing? Open it up. Today, we're seeing how Persia does on observe mode. But first of all, you know, we're just like Persian as a Persian. They do have a slight little tree here, which is good, as well as their well, they've got their Persian ideas, which is actually what the game makes them. As well as, you know, they've got some like cool stuff here, like the feudal stuff. And they are Shia, which is new because not many nations are Shia apart from Persia and Iraq. Because well, Sunni's the main religion, so it will probably be a bit like India in the Hindu game. Whatever they claim will probably turn Shia, but I don't. Yeah, they're not first great powers. You know, it's not as overpowered as the India or HRV game that we did, but it's still it's a power to counteract the Ottomans in this region, as well as it's kind of like screwed over a nation, like some nations like the Timurids, and this has been like QQ has been slightly hurt. Persia, they've managed to take this nation out. And they managed to hurt QQ a lot, but now they're going after Hamas, and hopefully they can get like a little Arabian colony. So it looks like they may be able to contend the Ottomans over here. So Persia's friends with Georgia and Natsu, only who they're friends with. However, they've grown a bit more, but I mean the QQ's not strong still anymore. It's not fun for them. However, they're doing well. I mean, if we look at the charts. They're not first still, but they're not getting beaten by the Ottomans, but it's all pretty close. Actually, they've been pushing into Arabia, kind of contesting the Ottomans down here. Now they've got a common border, I say. That should be interesting, although the Ottomans are just that little bit stronger. Although, like, Austria, you know, if Austria actually have a good game, they could probably beat up the Ottomans, if they, or at least make them weaker. And then maybe Persia could be the strongest power in the Middle East. Are you actually at war with anyone? No. Oh, they've just had a fight though. Which I presume Persia lost because I don't really see the Ottomans take over here. Let's have more development. First in the world. Okay, so the wars between the Ottomans and Persia are back up. It's not going well for Persia at the minute. But they have some land to lose, you know. And they've got some to gain. It's never a bad beating. Like, they always peace out fast. But now, you know, they could go take, like, down here out. Oh, and they're colonising. Why does Portugal have a claim on this? What the fuck? Portugal, are you right? You don't own any territory over here. You know what? Not the like Protestants, like the Protestant League thing war happening. Which, War of the Protestant League. That's what it's called. So, someone needs to stop the Ottomans. Just bigger than Catholicism, bigger than Protestants, Christianity together. We need to go beat the Ottomans up. It really looks like Persia could maybe even form Arabia. Okay, so I found out they were colonising down here as well, which is good. It's more land for them, isn't it? You know, maybe they could colonise Australia or something. I don't know why it's paused. Like if they colonise Australia, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, maybe even the Philippines, you know, just keep Spain and Portugal out of here. It could go well for them. Although it's not like Spain and Portugal are really a threat. Like who really goes after like Arabia apart from the USA? But the USA hasn't formed because Britain hasn't came in, or at least not a normal USA. But I don't know why is no one colonising colonial East America? No, weird. Let's start the 1600s. They've pushed into India now. It's going well for them. It's going well. They've managed to really get ahead of the Ottomans now, which is good. And their colonies down here is doing alright. I mean, it's not Australia, but it's just little parts of Indonesia and this little island down here, and that's Portugal. Never mind. But yeah, they're doing decent. And I mean, if you're interested, for some reason this nation called Berg's doing very well. I didn't even know this was a nation in the game, so that's new for me. Province owns Brittany. So what? Why is Ireland basically always getting united now? Oh my god, Pell got lost. So England lost to this guy. But then they beat him up later, because then, like, Cork area is that? Persia is pushing more into India. They've just been in war with this guy and they've weakened him a lot. However, the Ottomans are just finishing off the Mamluks here. However, if we look at the great powers list, Persia is it's slowly losing. But for the minute, they're winning. So, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Goodbye.